It is currently 9 o'clock in the morning on the 17th of January 2009, and in about half an hour or so I'm going to be going to get on the train to Sheffield, and I'm really excited. This is going to be my first YouTube gathering and I'm really nervous about it actually. I can't decide if the funny feeling is nerves or excitement or probably both, but I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully I can try and film bits of the day and maybe upload a whole video later. It is now 25 to midnight and I've just got back from the Sheffield Gathering. Not too happy about that, to be honest, seeing as I got to Piccadilly at about 9:15. My train was supposed to be at 10:15, and just as the train pulled up, an announcement came over the speakers telling us we couldn't get onto the train because the service was being terminated. Yeah, wasn't amused, and then I had to wait about 3/4 of an hour for my next train, stood on the platform in the freezing cold. So yeah, not impressed. Overall though, I had a really good day. I've just watched back the clip from this morning. Filming bits of the day didn't really go that well, mainly because I haven't got a video camera, so I've been using my phone and it takes a while for the camera to load. All I managed to get really was people taking fountain showers and the musical interlude that happened after Laser Quest. Run through of the day. I got to Sheffield Station at about 12:15, went outside and I got chatting to this guy called Luke. I feel like I need to apologise to him. He's probably not even going to see this, but I'm going to apologise anyway. I didn't ask him for his channel name, so I've got no way of sort of contacting him after yesterday, and I actually feel quite bad about it because he let me steal his hat for a bit because it was cold. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I really do feel quite bad. So I was stood chatting to him for a bit and chatted to a few other people, and then we went up into the city centre. We kind of just stood around for a bit chatting to people again, and then we split off into smaller groups. Someone's just come into my flat. Don't know who that is. We split off into smaller groups, and the group I was with, I went with lovely people to... I really want to know who that is. Yeah, I went with some lovely people to a restaurant called Tokyo, and we all had noodles, except for Jerry, who had onion rings out of a boat that weren't actually onion rings. We all met back up in the city centre, which is interesting. We went to, I think it's called the Winter Garden. We were stood in there for a bit. Apparently it's legal to stand in Sheffield. We all got thrown out because we were standing. Don't quite know how that works, but we got told that if we were standing we had to leave. So we went outside in, I don't know what it was called, but there was like fountains and such. So this is what happened then. Then we ended up going back into the Winter Garden and just kind of split off into smaller groups and went and sat. We were all sat on benches. Anyone that was standing up did get told that they had to leave. Most they didn't, but they got told they were supposed to. After we decided we were leaving there, I went with a little group of people who were walking Connor back to the train station, and for some random reason while we were there I filmed this bit. And after Connor had got on his train, we walked to Pizza Hut to meet up with everybody else, and then we went to Laser Quest. I didn't actually play Laser Quest. I was sat outside with Lewis, which was actually rather interesting. Everybody else missed the kids' party that went rather wrong, and a couple of the kids actually started fighting. The rest of them sitting there chanting "fight," which was actually quite funny to watch the adults just completely lose control. And then a little girl that was with them came over to Lewis and told him that he wasn't allowed any cake. Yeah, and after everybody finished Laser Quest, the music started. First we got the ukulele. And then the accordion. And then both.
Wait for it. It's down, down, up, up, down, up. Whoa, we go to the beat. Whoa, back to the island. Whoa, we're gonna have a party. Whoa, give a shout to baby
and I got a hug off Todd. As we were leaving Laser Quest, everyone was like saying, no one knew what was happening, and everyone was just like hugging everyone else and saying bye and things, and I got a hug and it made me really happy. And then a bunch of us walked back to the station. Some people went to the cinema, but a bunch of us went back to the station, me included, because if I'd have gone to the cinema I would have missed my last train and been stranded in Sheffield. That was good actually. I got the train back to Manchester Piccadilly with Ian and Mike, which was better than getting a train on my own. I don't like getting trains on my own, it's rather boring. So I got the train back to Piccadilly with them, and then had to wait forever for my train back to here, but I won't go into that again because I had a really good day and I don't want to start getting angry about it again. Yeah, I had a fabulous day. And I'm just really looking forward to the next gathering, wherever it is. Hopefully I can get there and get to see people again. I miss everyone already. I feel really lonely.
Jenny, can you help us? I don't want to be a bus driver. No, but it's quiet. I don't want to be a bus driver all the night. Gonna pack my bags and leave this town. Have a fly. Wait, Ginny, fly away. Oh, bring that airways. Fly me high. Beneath the sky. I look off at the sky and I see the clouds. I look down at the ground. I see the rain come down and turn you off stage and make me fly away. On the clouds and airways, flying high, beneath the sky. Wait for it. It's down, down, up, up, down, up. Whoa, we go to the beat. Whoa, back to the island. Whoa, we're gonna have a party. Whoa, give a shout to baby far away from this big town and the lake. Nice to be fucked up, back home again. Fly away on coconut airways. Fly me high, beat the sky. Whoa, beat the sky. Whoa.